for the conventional digital delay generator mode, you would have the function mode button in single shot, and you would have the channel buttons in normal. This way, every time the channel gets a input trigger, it produces an output pulse. If you have the mode button in single shot and you have channel button in single shot, you will get only one pulse out of the channel and nothing else would happen until you reset the box. If you have the mode button in single shot, have one of the channel buttons in burst mode, you would get the number of pulses out of the channel that's indicative by your burst mode. In other words, if you have 4 external triggers in and you have a burst set of 4 pulses, you'll get those 4 pulses out, and after that nothing else would happen no matter how many other external triggers you get in. Now you can also operate in the continuous mode with an external trigger. In this particular case, you would set the mode to continuous as you see here and have the external trigger enabled. You would preset the box, and once you get incoming trigger, that incoming trigger will start a continuous series of pulses internally generated. So this is a way to kind of start the whole sequence with an external trigger. So I've talked about setting the box into all these various properties, the internal rep rate generator, how to set the period of the internal rep rate generator, how to set whether the gate is enabled or disabled, output channel properties. Each of the channels can have different properties. But how do I start this whole process? Once I've selected all these values, I can then push the run stop button saying run, and then in the upper left corner I'll get a blinking light, and that blinking round circle indicates that I'm putting out pulses. Once I get pulses coming out, and if I want to change the parameter, any of these parameters such as width and things like that, while the instrument is running with the light on, as I change the value of the channel properties when it's running, I can then see the changes immediately on the pulse itself.